I start? All right. Oh, I was going to say.
All right, Coach, start with the opening statement.
Okay. Yeah, I would just, it was awesome. Like, so fun to finally take the court. I thought we did really well so much. I always say at this point in the season, there's so many good things we're doing, and there's also equally so much to learn still. But really awesome to do it in front of fans, to have people come watch us play, to play against someone other than ourselves. And I thought we did a lot of really good things, so I'm excited.
Just good. How good was it to finally just see yourselves against somebody else? I think you had a close scrimmage, but to do that in front of fans is just see yourselves against somebody else other than practice.
Yeah, I think that's what we've all been waiting for. You know, the close scrimmage was great, but it is different when there's people here, you know, when there's fans. And I thought a pretty good number, you know, for an exhibition game. And so, yeah, we saw things that we have not seen or practiced or worked on all year. And so it was great to be able to have some of that in a live setting.
I'll ask both players, did either of you kind of learn something about your new team tonight or today that you didn't know throughout practice?
I don't know, not really. I think we were all very excited. So I think the first quarter just like shake the nerves and stuff. But I think we worked very, very hard and it showed in the game today. Even when we were like, sometimes it wasn't like the best basketball, like very clean basketball, but we still played through that. So I think we do it in practice, but today I think we showed it very, very good.
Hold on, AJ. Did you learn anything?
As a whole, I thought we did really well, and a lot of people got very gritty and would go after the ball, and that's something that we haven't always seen in practice, so I thought it was really cool to come out and show that, and people were finishing plays and really just played till the end.
Coach, what's your thoughts on 11 of the 12 players that played today were able to get points, and all 12 were able to log some sort of stats? Just your thoughts on the balance of the offense today and how that affected the game?
Yeah, I haven't seen any stats yet, but those are great stats. Like when everyone gets an opportunity to play, most people don't realize this, that's a coach's dream. Like when you can play everyone and play everyone's relatively substantial minutes, that's really awesome to be able to do that. So great to have our young players get their first collegiate minutes. Great to have even like these guys, they're not new to college basketball, but they're new to Colorado basketball. So great to have all of us be able to log pretty good minutes, and to have everyone score is always fun. And so yeah, just moving forward.
And just a few injury updates. Frida not playing today, and JoJo as well. How are they doing?
Yeah, JoJo's still progressing back from her injury from last year, and Frida, we're just very, very cautious with Frida. You know, so if something's bothering her, we're not gonna risk it, you know, on an exhibition game. So she's sort of day by day, and we expect that she'll be back for next week.
And then Neimer exiting a little bit early, had the warm-up shirt on. How is she doing?
She's fine, yeah. She was just sore, and it wasn't a traumatic. This is her roommate, so she can say that. I thought Nye played fantastic in the first half. She was, you know, awesome. Even as AJ was talking about diving on the floor, lots of great things. She's fine. We just wanted to rest her.
For AJ, all 5 of your rebounds are offensive. How would you feel about your effort on the offensive glass tonight?
I mean, I can improve, and I'm going to do better, but I thought I did pretty good, and I really took time to figure out whether I was going to pass it out or put it back up, so I thought that I haven't always done the best at that, and so I'm happy with my progress.
For both of you, I mean, this is your first game in a Colorado uniform. How did it feel just playing in this building in front of fans and putting on this uniform for the first time?
It felt like home. Like, it felt so real, and like I was meant to be here, all my teammates are meant to be here, and I think we created an awesome family here.
You played here before.
Yeah, different team, we not even mention them.
Yeah. How did it feel playing your first game in that uniform in this building?
Honestly, just copy AJ. Like it feels right. It feels like I'm supposed to be here. Just family atmosphere. And I told coach like I was very excited and nervous before, even like I'm fifth here. But I don't know, just put this jersey on my chest, just like the name. It meant a lot to me today. So.
Coach, for you, like, is something like this help you and your staff to like learn a lot about these players? Like, okay,
Yeah.
is this like the beginning stage of how are they going to react? Things that you've talked
Yeah,
about.
100%. Yeah. So, we're all learning all the time, so even just situations in timeouts, coming out of timeouts. I thought we executed well out of timeouts, things like that. We're trying to learn every possession almost. You could clip something and learn from it when you have such a new team together. But yeah, it was great to see, a lot of the good things that we did.
Coach, for some stretches today, it didn't feel like a team that had 10 new players, and it felt like there was some chemistry there, that already some things that were already built upon for the exhibition. How did the chemistry side of things feel today, especially having to deal with 10 new players to coach up in a game setting?
Yeah, I think these guys have done such a great job on the court, of course, but also even before on the court, off the court. They spent an amazing amount of time together this summer, and we're very intentional about learning each other. And so the chemistry will continue to come, but I agree with you. I thought it was really good. I think we have a very unselfish group who likes to share the ball, and so there's going to be times that we're making the extra pass, and it's going to be pretty basketball.
I know you're always looking for things to improve on. It seemed like the one thing I noticed was Mines had a lot of open looks at three.
Yeah, transition.
Is that something that you feel like is a work in progress, that defending the perimeter?
Yeah, definitely. And I think a lot of those actually came in transition. Like we overhelped on the strong side and they would just skip it and the weak side was wide open, things like that. So we just need to watch the film as always and continue to grow.
Coach, what did you see out of the 4 freshmen today? Grace had 6 points. Aaron had a point, and Lova got in there and did some work along with Tabitha.
Yeah.
What did you see out of the 4 freshmen that you feel encouraged by going forward?
I'm encouraged by those 4 daily, just based on their demeanor, their attitude, their desire to be here, their desire to be, great teammates and work hard and all those things. So the game is just an opportunity for them to, really get the jitters out, and for all of them, the first time they've touched the floor in a collegiate basketball setting. So I'm really proud of them.
And for Lior, it seemed you had a comfortability at all 3 levels, getting the mid-range, the 3-ball, and getting to the rim as well. What kind of work do you put in practice to feel that kind of comfortability at all levels of the game?
I think coach gives me a lot of confidence, just like go and do my thing. But honestly, just like outside of practice, just get a lot of reps, just be in the gym, extra shots, watch a lot of film, see where I can get my shots off. And just in practice, get a lot of reps and just believe I can do all of them. But I just get a lot of reps.
Do you feel sort of maybe a bigger responsibility this season in your last year of college play to be a scorer, to be a person that's going to create their own shot?
Yes, but at the same time, I just want to win. So if that means I need to, dish like 12 assists, I'm just going to do that. Whatever it takes to win the game. Obviously, right now, when Frida is a little bit out, until next game, I had to shoot like a little bit more threes, but overall, just like do the best for the team.
Anything else?
One last thing, that you've had Jalen and Kendall for a few years.
Yeah.
Now you have Kennedy and Kendall. How did you feel like that combination of point guard looked today?
Yeah, I thought they both played really well. They're both capable of running the show, so to speak. They're both capable of, attacking and handling pressure and defending. I think they're both going to be great. At the end there, we put them together for a few minutes, which we have not done all year. But, it's kind of fun to tinker with those things when you have an opportunity to. So I'm excited about our point guard play.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, guys.